Hey, we're back.
Hey,
Hey.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
tired.
We're doing.
Really tired.
Really tired.
No change.
No change, huh? I saw that you guys had been out and been active. Is that why you're so tired, or are you just tired of this exhausting D&D campaign?
Oh, it's a bit of all of it. Just
I
kidding.
love the honesty. I love it.
Kidding. That was the day of kayaking, and then we did biking on Friday and hanging out with the family. So it's lots of activity this weekend.
Wow. Well, good for you. Yeah, it's good to get out there and spend some time with people and enjoy what's left of summer here.
Oh, I know it's coming to a close really fast.
Don.
Yeah, all of you can stop talking now.
Just be quiet. Be quiet. Yeah, we appreciate our summers here in Minnesota. That's for sure. And
this year it was on a Tuesday.
That's what it feels like. It definitely does. I still have this anxiety that comes up year after year. Every time I see the first back to school sale, I just get
It's painful. Yeah.
We measure our time in corn, the height of corn around here.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty tall.
It is getting pretty tall. So we're gonna enjoy the last bits of summer, and but for now,
by lurking in our basements and rolling dice.
I was trying to cover for that. I realized how dumb that sounded since I'm in my basement here and we're playing.
We're all in our basement.
Yeah.
Well, we suffer so that you have something to listen to. But here we are, episode, what is it, 23? 23. Wow.
I'm glad you guys are counting.
Yeah, it's easy to lose track. But we're cruising along. Episode 23 is here. And we just should throw out there, thank you all for listening, sticking with us through this crazy campaign. Joke. It's been quite a ride so far. Lots of ups and downs. I know we kind of gross some people out with the whole chalice bit.
We were all don't put it in a we, Jerry. You.
Is that the royal we?
Yeah.
It's me. It's coming from my mind, which we all know is pretty twisted and only getting worse as the days roll on.
No, I'm enjoying it, Jerry.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad someone is.
Keep going.
But I will say, you guys very willingly chugged down what was in that cup. I thought I was going to get some arguments, and there were none. So that's on you. That's all on you.
And this was to remind me again. This was to Kragar, to save Kragar from turning into a were-rat.
No. That we could have accomplished that if only he drank from it. We all asked for something.
Oh, that's right.
So don't.
Yeah, that's true. Mine was pretty lame too.
Yeah.
Own your chug.
Krieger, there was that moment where it was like, being a were-rat's probably not that bad.
Yeah, I could tell. I just watch your face. Go on YouTube, watch the episode, and we'll see what's running through your head. So,
and I was also kind of wondering, I was like, well, if Pierce bit me, would the bear override the rat?
The wolf, yeah.
The wolf.
Or it was a wolf, right? Because I wanted the bear, but.
There have to be rules on that, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Are you like a quarter rat, a quarter wolf?
Or is it just the first come, first served?
Right. Or is there like a stronger gene? Is it like
I'm guessing it's whatever you were infected with first.
I would think so.
If I was going to rule it, but
Yeah.
Self-serving, I was wondering, I was like, well, I mean, it still technically haven't manifested, so.
That's true.
Or maybe it's every other full moon.
Well,
that would be fun.
Let's just say that's in the past, so we don't have to think about that.
Yeah. You guys are good.
All right.
And you sent Pierce packing, so you don't have to worry about getting bit by a werewolf now. So that's good.
That was probably a really bad idea. He's just gonna go kill people.
Yeah, I know. He's still out there, so we might still get bit by a werewolf.
Yeah.
The whole city will slowly be turned into werewolves.
Well, there's a lot of them apparently. So
what have we done? What have we done here? No, I think that was probably smart given the circumstances, but yeah, well, let's get to the game. First, thanks everyone for listening, and like I said before, sticking with us through this crazy campaign and a crazy time. And if you want to help support our adventures, please feel free to contribute to our Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/Dungeon Patrol or go to dungeonpatrol.com and click on the Patreon button. Thank you to all of our patrons out there. You know who you are. You make all of this possible. And that being said, Alar, do you have a recap for us?
Alar and the fine young... No. Alar and the great young cannibals tracked down the Book of Skulls in the Temple of Galros, the god of death. They made their way past gargoyles into the catacombs, where they interrupted a sinister ritual, which inadvertently made things worse, summoning an ominous red mist. Will they clean up their mess? Find out on Dungeon Patrol.
Nicely done. Like I twisted all the facts just to fit your narrative. That seems to be the theme on Facebook nowadays, at least. But
thank you for the fine young cannibal reference.
Did you used to like them?
Drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
We had someone on Facebook who came up with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good.
Well, they were hoping that we wouldn't go into the cannibalism.
Yeah, I couldn't make any promises though, so
We'll wait and see.
Yeah, things just get worse, and I run out of ideas. Someone's gonna have to eat somebody. So.
Well, objectively, bugbears don't have a lot of problems with that, so it's gonna happen.
He's already thought about it several times.
It's not technically cannibalism at that point.
Right.
What is
true.
It's not.
I'm just going to tell you, I'm very sinewy. So,
yeah.
I think it depends on what form you're in.
Yeah, it's true. And now I should really watch out.
Don't turn into
how does
that work?
Steed.
If you shape change into something, tasty like a deer,
yeah,
and die, do you automatically change back, or do you stay
I
that
think
way?
you do. Yeah.
No, I go back to my form.
Well, that's a shame.
So we couldn't, ask you to transform into a pig to search out some truffles for us.
Right.
I mean, you could, but as soon as I die, I go back to human form.
Okay. But if you shape change into a deer, and somebody really quickly hacks off one of your haunches.
Oh, there you go.
And if I still
back,
just part of him.
So am I still alive? You're saying? So you take off
whether
like
or not
a
you're
leg.
alive or not. If you take the leg off, does the leg?
I don't know.
Or does it independently change back?
That's probably a DM discretion kind of thing.
It sounds like it would work to me.
Yeah.
You just have to figure out where bacon comes from on a pig, and you make it happen, I guess.
So it's just all about keeping him alive.
This is even worse.
Sorry.
Every time you guys sit down to eat, Craig R is like looking at this hunk of moldy bread and then looking at Brokos. And
it was a long
Why does
time.
Brokos always turn into a giant spider? He doesn't turn into anything else.
Okay. Well, thank you again for the wonderful recap, Alar. And you guys are in the Temple of Galros, god of death. And you did run into these black-robed brothers, monks of some sort. And that's where
they were up to no good.
According to you.
Do you want me to share screen, Jerry?
Yeah, you can certainly share the screen. Thanks.
For all the folks at home.
All the folks watching on YouTube.
And Brother Harmon's clinging to life, right?
He's pretty dead.
pretty dead or completely dead?
He's pretty completely dead.
I mean, but to be fair, you guys don't know that yet. Because
Oh, so
hunkered down over there, he could have tripped and fell behind those sarcophagus or sarcophagi.
are you worried about us blaming you?
No, I'm just saying, if it's going to affect your decision making, you don't necessarily know he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
he could
that's
have fell on
probably
his
true.
own rapier.
What a klutz.
Happens a lot around you.
Yeah, it does. So I think last time there was some talk of the other brother that you were talking to coming over to Brokos to get the Book of Skulls, which is dangling from the web that you managed to obtain it with, Brokos.
Mm-hmm.
So we will start there. And the shouting of the Blackrobe brothers dies down to muted gibbering once they spy the strange reddish clouds. Their nebulous shapes glide over the sarcophagi and around other obstacles silently, relentlessly. The brother next to you retrieves the book from your web and runs it back to the lectern. He slams it down in front of the stammering man and quickly opens it. He orders the other brothers to take their spots. Meanwhile, he runs over to a brazier and grabs a log. Gripping it firmly in his soft, pale hands, he tries to look menacing as he slowly walks back toward the lectern. And that's where we're at.
So are they going to read it?
Now, where are the clouds? Are they? Can you?
They should be on your map now, I think. Maybe you just can't see them.
I'm not seeing them.
No, yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh, weird. One is over to the right.
Oh,
I see it.
I see something
I see
just
it.
appeared. Yeah,
What?
there we go.
I'm not getting it.
Oh, it's because it's in shadow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just on the limits of your sight, perhaps.
So, I mean, so are these like just humanoid shaped? Are these? I thought I was picturing these like big clouds of gas, but these are like small.
Yeah, they're smallish. Occasionally, you do see them sort of roughly take like a humanoid form, but they're mostly just kind of vaporous, apparitions floating towards you, and occasionally, they'll take the shape of something that you would recognize as humanoid.
Okay. Are we still in initiative?
Yeah, it is time to roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Yeah. That sounded good.
Yeah.
So,
I beat you, Brokos.
I rolled bad.
Okay.
what did you get, Alar?
I rolled a nat 20.
Wow.
Yeah, let's use up the nat 20 on initiative, why don't we? That's always a great idea.
Hey, at least you got a nat 20.
So my dex bonus is +3 if that means I can go before the nasty creatures.
Yeah, we'll keep you all together.
I just saw we both had a 10, so.
Yep, I'll switch that around. So we have Alar coming in with his nat 20, giving him a 24. Brokos with a 23. Triss with an 11. Kragar with a 10. And the creatures with a 10. So, Alar, what do you want to do? You see these clouds floating towards you.
I will pull out my mandolin and strum it as light streams from behind me, my hair blowing in the wind. My mantle of inspiration grants each of my allies 5 bonus hit points and allows them to move their speed now.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I know I am. Thank
out
you.
of turn, we can just move.
Yeah, I believe that's what it says. Yep, you can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
That's pretty sweet. And what was the other bit? Hit points?
5 hit points.
Nice.
So are you running? Do you leave?
Yeah.
Do I leave? No, I am here to inspire you all with my grandeur.
So Triss, are you moving using any of this inspiration that you received from Alar?
Yes. Triss will move. Oops. Not on this screen. There. Triss will move. Towards the middle to protect the brothers who are chanting.
Okay. And Kragar, what about you?
If people aren't retreating, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Brokos?
Yeah, I'm on the ceiling, so I will go back down here.
Closer to the
Yep.
lectern area?
Mhm.
Perfect. And Alar, I'm assuming you can't take advantage of your own.
No, I don't get my own bonuses.
Okay.
That makes me sad for you.
Because we all moved, everybody moved away.
Look at
from
me. You shouldn't be sad for this.
it.
I am filling you with inspiration and joy at there could be such beauty in the world as me.
Your presence is an inspiration always.
It is a gift.
It is a gift.
Brokos, you're up next.
So I will use my. So I can still use my regular movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I am going to get up in the corner here, and I think I'm going to. I mean, the jig is up, so I'm going to kind of climb down and just turn to my regular form.
Oh, okay. I'll make you small again.
And I'm just going to start kind of getting my spell ready. So that will be my turn.
All right. So you climb down, transform back to your humanoid self, and preparing. Triss, you're next.
So Triss will move up to right there and will turn with blades drawn and wait.
All right. So pulling up next to the brother that you had been talking to.
Yeah.
And waiting. Kragar.
I'm going to loot the body.
Okay. Kragar, can you tell me what cloak you are wearing?
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, when we last talked, I put my black cloak back on, so I'm not wearing the cool red one.
Okay.
So I'm not getting the incredible benefits of it right now.
Okay. So black cloak on your normal cloak, and so you loot the body, and you find a little baggie full of coins, various denominations, about 12 gold worth, and some looks like prayer beads of some kind, like a necklace. You don't know if it's valuable or not, but that's about all had on him.
Well, be sure to put those coins on your eyes when we lay you to rest.
I was hoping for more, from the high priest of the god of death, but okay.
Says every rogue.
All right, well, I'll pilfer through that, and then
Yeah, just pocket it quick, and
we can't see him doing this because he's kneeling
He's
down.
still
crouched
hidden.
down.
We just
right.
assume he's, creeping up to attack the creatures.
I mean, it could look like I'm, trying to apply medical aid or something to him.
Oh, he fell. I'm just here to help.
He's got a wound in his coin pouch.
Uh, all right. Is that all you're doing, Craigar?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So creatures are going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And closer and closer.
Oh.
Okay, now I can see that one clearly.
Yeah. Should be in your vision now. Actually, both of them. I don't know why one is not showing
The other
up.
one's looking pretty faint.
Yeah, what is that?
Huh.
That's strange.
It's got to be that
It's a
shadowing, the lighting.
Yeah, it's a gaseous cloud. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, that's true.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to move it and see if it... Oh, there it does. Okay, so it is a lighting thing. Well, Alar, back to you. You see the clouds inexorably getting closer.
I don't know that I have anything for clouds.
Well, actually, they're moving away from you.
I know that makes me happy, but
I forgot you were still way on the other side of the map.
let's see. Well, I will cast Blade Ward upon myself as a cantrip, and I will still move up to here to be closer to my allies.
All right.
And does it seem like those clouds are homing in on the book?
It's hard to tell. They're definitely coming towards that area, but
Okay.
you're not sure why.
Okay.
Brokos, you're up. Back in humanoid form.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Moonbeam. A large beam comes down, radiates from the ceiling on this one in front of me here.
All right.
And he has to do a Constitution saving throw.
You might have to move since those are pillars in between you and it. I don't know if you...
Oh,
Well, I mean, I can just, if I can see it there.
Yeah.
Oh, those black squares. With
It's not like from me, though. It comes from above, so.
Yeah.
but you still need to see your target.
Yeah.
Right.
Is what he's saying.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's all you needed to do. Let's move over
Okay.
5 feet.
Yep.
All right. So Moonbeam comes down. Let's see if I have any. And what is the effect of that again?
It's a 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save.
All right. And I am going to just put that over there so I don't forget. And got a 5.
That is a fail. I suppose you're not considered a shape changer, huh?
No.
That does 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay, let me see here. And that is going to hurt quite a bit. All right. Put it back over there. Now, anything else from you, Brokos? Nicely done.
Yeah, I'm going to just right here's fine.
Okay, hang out there.
Yeah, we're good.
Triss, you're up. You see this beam of light come shining down. You're very familiar with it since you had to run through it a couple of times the last time it was used.
One correction, Jerry, really quick. I'm sorry. That would be at the beginning of your turn if you start there. So if you just want to consider that at your start of their turn.
Oh, okay.
Not damage not done on my turn. So sorry.
That's okay. I know there were some rules that we got wrong last time, and so thanks for correcting that. But Triss, beam of light.
So Triss is not going to run towards the beam of light. Triss is going to, as a bonus action, cast Searing Smite.
Oh,
what?
I've done this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will just be ready to defend against either of the clouds if they come towards us.
Okay.
That's all I'm
Uh,
gonna do.
That's all you're going to do?
I'm not gonna run over and engage. Nope.
Okay. What does Searing Smite do?
So the next time I hit with my weapon, then it causes 2d6 fire
Nice.
damage.
I recall that.
Yeah, and then it ignites in flames, and then there's Constitution saving throw, blah 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 blah.
Cool. Awesome. Kragar, you're up.
So I guess I didn't realize because I don't pay attention that those were columns. So do I have cover there?
You basically do, yeah.
You have so much cover now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
Because
you're
I
like
was already
covered all the way.
crouching and hiding behind the pillar. So kind of peeking around, I see this thing. Where it's like, I guess, flying over the sarcophagi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if I could poke out and get a surprise attack on it.
I believe if you circled around the other side, that would make
Well,
sense.
I don't need to move because I can do a 10-foot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Oh,
I can literally just like my arm will just come jabbing out from around the pillar and poke
But
at
that would mean it has cover for you too.
it. I mean, for the benefit
You've
of
got
my-
the sarcophagus and the pillar between you.
yeah, it's sort of floating over the top of a sarcophagus right now.
Well, I guess I
Um,
wasn't thinking for defensive purposes. I was thinking for sneak attack purposes. But you're right. I mean, I don't know what.
Yeah, I'd let you do a sneak attack with disadvantage. How about that?
Ooh.
Did he die or what?
So that would just be an attack because
Uh,
I would get advantage on a sneak. So you're saying it would just
Oh
launch.
yeah.
That's
But
how
you
he gets
Wow.
advantages.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what sneak attack is. You have to have advantage on something. That's how you get your sneak
Right.
attack.
So then that wouldn't be a sneak attack if I did
Yeah,
not.
Oh,
that's true.
gotcha.
I was just thinking damage.
And I would take that offer.
Well, I mean,
to the
the
bank.
alternative is I could just what he's saying. I could just sneak around and do that.
Yes, if you want to move around behind it and get out of that pillar out of your way, then I
Okay.
would say you'd get a full sneak attack.
Okay, I will do that. So I will sneakily step around the pillar and try to stab it, and it's goes straight back.
All right. And go for it.
So do I need to make a stealth to see if he spots me?
No. I mean, you were. I'd say that's part of the deal. You're pretty secluded there with the sarcophagi and the pillar.
Okay, so I rolled a 20 and a 7, which is ideal. So my sneak attack, then does he take precision damage? Does he take sneak attack damage?
Yes, I will say it does.
So generous, Jerry.
Yeah.
Kind and loving DM.
All right. Well, then this is gonna hurt.
You guys make me feel like I'm too nice.
No, I'm just gonna, flatter you whenever you do something in our favor.
The bard is supposed to flatter people.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I practice on myself.
All right. Well, I rolled a lot of low dice, but that is going to be 28 damage
Whoa.
on the first strike.
All right.
And
There
then
we go.
then I get to poke him with a dagger, but then the dagger would not have sneak attack.
Okay.
It would just be the pokey. And that would be I'm sorry, not a dagger, a short sword. It would be a 22 to hit with the short sword.
That is a hit as well.
Ooh, but max damage on that, and that will be 9 damage.
Nice.
Nicely done. So you sneak around in this thing. You don't know if it has a front or a back or not, and you were surprised that you managed to get around behind it, and it seemed to just be fixated on something else. And so you managed to make your attacks and do some considerable damage, you think. And now it's the creature's turn. So this one is now still moving in. It's going to move away from you, Kragar.
Which
And
would
it's-
provoke.
Yes.
Jeez. You just slash.
He's just going to keep going.
Well, so that'll be 18 to hit.
Yes, that's a hit.
That is for another 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Nicely done. Okay. Now it's going to float away from you. And this is unusual for you, Kragar, because you felt like you did some damage to the creature, and it still just kind of hovers away, not paying you any attention. And then it goes over and occupies the same square that Triss is on.
Oh.
So you are enveloped by this reddish mist, and I need you to roll a Constitution save.
So before we do that, since I was specifically ready for something, do I get to hit it before it envelops me?
No. Not unless you passed on your turn completely and readied in action.
Well, okay, that's what I was intending when
She did, yeah.
I said
she's
bonus
just ready.
action, and then that was all I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the mist comes towards you, and we'll say it starts to surround you, but I'll let you get your attack off.
Okay.
A Searing Smite.
So I've got to pull up the other. So that is an 18.
That is a hit.
Okay. So then I do 1d8 plus 2. So that's 8 damage. And then I also do the Searing Smite, which is an extra 2d6 damage.
Nice.
What is the extra damage again?
The Searing Smite?
Yeah.
Damage type.
Oh, it's
Type of
fire.
damage.
It's fire, which is 7.
All right. So again, you can see that the cloud seems to change shape and lose form momentarily as your attack lands, and you get the sense that you did some serious damage.
Okay.
But now it's
it
going
envelops.
to envelop you, so you need to
Okay.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Is it?
You can do it.
She's got constitution for days.
Not that much.
Days.
It's a 13.
Oh,
Um.
do you have any
So
bonus stuff you can do?
yeah.
I just don't want her to get possessed.
You've got the 5 extra hit points. That's nice. I mean,
That
any
is
bit
nice.
helps.
Maybe hit points.
Not her hit points we're worried about right now.
I'm worried about, yeah.
Let's see. So you are going to take 11 necrotic damage,
Oh,
Ouch.
and your maximum hit point total is reduced by 11.
Ooh.
What?
No. Take that 5 off the top.
I did.
Off the necrotic, yeah.
So 6. Her maximum is dropped by 6.
Okay. So, yeah, that hurts.
That's
And the
not good.
creature suddenly seems to gain a little more substance.
Sucks its
Uh-huh.
life.
Mm-hmm.
Feed it the priests.
Why are we feeding it our life?
That's a good point. Yeah, other one, which is going to move out of this beam here. It's going to fly over.
Wait,
and-
does it take damage because it started in the beam?
That's
Uh,
we counted it on my
It
turn.
already
Oh,
had.
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it did. It's going to envelop our friend here. And
Mm.
wow. So he rolls a 19, so good for him.
He's used to this.
They've practiced.
It's like
Alar.
boot camp with, putting you in the bunker with the tear gas. So they've done this.
Yeah, they've done this
Part of their
before.
training.
Yeah. So you see Triss get enveloped by this cloud. The brother that you were talking to also got enveloped by a cloud. What are you going to do?
I will run up and stab the mist.
All right.
No, I will not, because it's surrounding.
Yeah, I was gonna say that does not sound very Alar-ish.
He imagined it.
I am going to sing a little song for Triss to inspire her and give her an inspiration die. So you get a
Nice.
D6 that you can use.
Very, very good.
Let's see if I can do anything else as a bonus action. Because I don't really have any spells that are good for these things. I don't think I'm going to put him to sleep. I can try. Well, I've already used my action, so I'm good.
Okay. Not moving or anything?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Brokos. You hear Alar strumming away over there.
Triss
going-
the mighty.
To move my moonbeam
All right.
over to where that cloud went.
Yeah.
And then I will move right back over here. That's my
Let's
turn.
get it.
All right. So Moonbeam is moved, and next turn we'll take some damage.
Is there any
And,
chance that you could make that so I can move it too?
Yeah.
That way I can do aura and spell point and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Let's
Thank you.
see. Give that a shot.
I won't abuse it, Perfect.
Right. Triss, back to you.
Jerry, since the precedent is set now, I'd like permission to move lots of things on the screen. I'm just following your rules, Jerry.
Right.
my spell.
My spell, my choice, people.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to step out of the mist. Oh, I really have a problem. I just want to move. Yeah, there we go. Well, I would not move towards the other mist. I would move here. There we
Okay.
go. Yeah, that's better. Actually, maybe I'll move there. That's what I'm doing. And then I will attack it again.
All right. Attack away.
Plus, oh, that's a 16.
That is a hit.
Oh. And so
See if this is going to hurt or not.
I hope so. That's 11.
Nice. Does put a dent in the
Oh,
creature.
I'm a big liar. Sorry, I added 4 instead of 2. It's 9.
Okay.
Can't be trusted.
I know.
All right. So,
And then-
yeah.
Well, and then I'm going to do my second. So rapier and then short sword,
Yep.
which is an 18,
Also a hit.
which is 5.
Nice. So, yeah, you swinging away and you can see little bits of this, like vapor just kind of disappear and seems to be, again, losing some of its shape from the damage that you're inflicting. Kragar, you're up.
I am going to double move down here. with my sword drawn, I'm gonna put it at this guy's throat and say, "Turn to 823 or die."
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, Kragar.
Gregor. All right. So he's going to continue to babble on with what he's reading. And the mist here is going to continue to try to envelop this fellow here. So this is a problem because the mist is technically on this brother that you talked to, and so is the moonbeam.
No,
Well,
I'm
is he-
talking. I'm talking to the guy by the podium.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So
talking to
he's
Burkos
there
now.
though. That's where he is.
Yep.
Wait, is the book
The
back on the
priest-
podium?
Yeah, they moved it back over there.
Yeah.
But the guy is here.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's at the start of his turn on the
Mhm.
moonbeam.
Yep. So what I'm saying is all these three tokens on the map here are actually all on this one space.
Oh,
Gaia.
well,
Moonbeam's gonna hit the guy too.
that's
So-
this what it is.
Right. So what does the moonbeam do again?
You need a con save.
Oh,
I love
he's
not having to play a paladin sometimes.
17.
Yeah, so it's just half damage.
Okay. And what was the damage again?
Let's do. So it's 5 points of radiant damage.
Ooh. Hurts this guy. Hurts so good. Okay.
He had every opportunity to move.
He did. So the creature is also going to try to steal some of his life force here. So he's going to roll for that. That is a natty 20.
Ooh.
Wow.
Who did they both save?
He saved on both of them.
Okay. No, I mean for the moonbeam, the mist and him.
The mist. No, I didn't roll for the mist yet. The mist did not save.
And that's going to be 14 points of radiant damage.
Dang. All right. So that really hurt the mist. And now we're going to, I'm going to have this guy move out of the way. And he's going to disengage and just run back here and try to deal with this Kragar situation.
And what's he doing? What's he saying to Kragar?
He's going to let Kragar know. He's like, "You fool! What are you doing? We can't stop reading. This is why the mists appeared. This is why they're here. We stopped reading. We can never stop reading from the book. Don't you understand? Please pull your blade back. Don't hurt him. He must continue to read. Please, brother, keep reading. Keep reading." That's what he
Read page 823.
said. Okay.
Try to get away from this, and Kragar just brings it all over here. I'm trying to hide the corner.
You know, he
oh,
hasn't stopped him from reading. He can obviously turn pages.
yeah.
You can't read a book without turning pages.
I mean, you can keep reading and open it
Oh.
up so the other person can read. That's
Yeah.
doable.
Write down some ideas for my new character.
Okay. So this one's going to envelop you again, Triss.
No, first it takes fire damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, it has to make a con save.
Con save. And that is a 15.
That makes it. So
Ah.
the flame is gone.
Flame is gone. Okay.
Hmm.
So it's going to move up and then move on top of you, but I'll just leave it over on the side here. I need a con save from you.
And now, do I use my bonus 6 before, or I roll and then see if I want to add my 6? The 6 die from Alar.
That I'm not sure
Yeah, let me check.
specifically, but I think yeah, let him check his spell. I would think you'd have to announce it.
It can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then how long do I get this? If I don't use it now, does it go away?
10 minutes.
Oh, okay. So, I rolled an 18 and I'm not going to use the bonus die.
Okay. That is saved. Nothing
Oh,
happens.
okay. Whew.
And that's all it's gonna do. So Alar, you were. Oh wait, did I do this mist yet? Yes, I did. Never mind.
Okay,
Yeah, he saved.
that's right.
Alar, back to you.
Well, I don't got much, but I'm gonna actually my bardic inspiration is a bonus action, so I could have done something last time, but I can at least use vicious mockery on the mist and tell it how its shade of red is totally out of season at this point. And it gets a,
Sure, that'd be effective.
well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It gets a wisdom save. It's an enchantment. So it is the enchantment in the, it's not the actual insults, but it is psychic damage. So if it can
Psychic
take
damage.
psychic damage, it must roll a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah, it does look. I don't see anything about psychic
You
damage.
hurt its feelings.
It is immune to being charmed, but that's not what we're talking about here,
Nope.
right? Yeah, looks like
Nope.
it's good. Strange.
Well, it takes 4 points of psychic damage and has disadvantage on its next attack,
Nice.
if that's at all relevant.
Yeah, not really relevant, but
Yeah. Because it just exists and damages by existing, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Just sucks. It's like a vacuum of life force. And Brokos, you're up.
So the moonbeam. 2
Oh,
questions.
I'm going to give bardic inspiration to that poor priest as well, who's enveloped.
Oh, he left.
He left. He ran out of the cloud.
Oh, that's right.
He went to talk to Kragar.
then
Because Kragar was a
give
bigger
it-
threat.
I'll give it to Kragar so that, maybe he can use it on an intelligence check or a wisdom check or something like that.
Hmm.
So the moonbeam's still on that cloud. It didn't move, right?
Correct.
Okay. So and the other one's enveloping Triss.
Yes.
So I'll just keep it there. I'm going to just use a free action to plead to Kragar. Kragar, please listen to them. Don't get us all killed. And then I'm going to use a dash to do twice and I'm going to get back over here.
All right. Nice.
That's my
Okay.
turn.
You're a zippy little guy.
Yeah.
Well, I used dash, so I used twice my.
Triss, you are up. You see Brokos just take off running down this aisle between the sarcophagi, and mist, kind of enshrouds you still and obscures your vision a little bit. But you see that your allies are kind of all around you, left you in the middle of the room with two of
mist.
these
Mhm.
mists.
I see that. I see that.
We're all around you, believing
Yeah.
in you.
Cheering you on.
I'm going to step out of the mist,
Okay.
and I don't remember if I'm in my actual spot or if the mist is in
You
there.
are in your actual spot, yeah.
All right, so then I'll move here,
Okay.
and I will attack the mist,
Attack the mist.
which is an 18.
That is a hit.
So for the first one, which is 6 damage. And then I
Not
will
too
use the
bad.
bonus action to attack with my other weapon, which is a 13.
Also a hit.
And which is 5.
5. All right. So, yeah, the mist is much more transparent now, losing a lot of its color, and a lot easier to see through now after your couple of swipes with your weapons. And Kragar, you're up. So you've heard
So,
this explanation from this brother that has been the one to talk to you since you came down here.
I mean, yeah. So Krieger's completely dissatisfied because he's not telling them to stop reading. He wants them to turn pages.
Okay.
But apparently, everybody's committed to killing this mist thing. So I guess we're doing this.
Okay.
So he's gonna
Well, it's
step
either
up.
them or us.
Well, I just wanted to tear out the page, and then we could run, and they could deal with their mess. That's
Okay.
what he wanted to do. But whatever. So he's just gonna step up and see if he can finish this thing off. So I'll have advantage since I'm flanking with Tris, right?
Yep.
All right. That will be an 18 to hit.
That is a hit. See what you can do.
Actually, really good. That will be 17 on my first hit for damage.
Wow. So you take one mighty swipe at this creature, and it seems to like sever into 2 separate clouds, and then just completely dissipates before your eyes. And it is, I guess, dead, if you want to call it that.
Haha.
See
other
what
one-
happens when Kragar joins the fight? Look at that, just like that.
All right. And so the other one is still over there at the
Yeah.
moonbeam.
Yep, by the moonbeam.
Okay. Well, I will just hold my ground then.
Okay.
And I will shout again, turn to the damn page or you'll be next.
Okay. So the
Are we the baddies now?
We
I
just
think
need a
Kragar was
page out of their
always the
book.
bad. Yeah.
One lousy page. They'll be fine without it.
And we're willing to kill you for it. Okay.
You know what? It's all about bluffing, right? Can I make it an intimidation check or something?
Actually, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so this one I have to do a save, right? Since I'm still in the moonbeam.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. So that's 16?
Well, that saves, but you still take damage.
Yep, still take
Which
something.
is I rolled 18 points of damage, so you take 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
Wow.
Radiant damage. Radiant.
So this thing is going to move now. And it's just going to go to basically the nearest spot. Sorry, I'll move you back here.
So you're going to punish him for actually engaging in the fight now.
Well, it's
It's completely random.
nearest warm body, I'll say. So you have to roll a con save, Kragar.
Great. Can I use that inspiration here?
Sure.
Yeah.
And what is it? Just add a D6?
D6.
Yep.
I'm going to do that. Oh, nice. I rolled a 6. So that will be 17.
17. So that does save. All right.
And I
So
5 temporary hit points too.
oh
Correct.
gosh, guys. Alar, you're up.
Sorry to cause you inconvenience. So the other, okay, so that one is done. Kragar is surrounded.
I'm not worried about the priests. Are they being armed?
Just the one that ran up to you had grabbed basically a log and improvised weapon.
No, I meant you're surrounded by the mist, so I wasn't going to stab the mist.
Oh.
I will give Kragar another inspiration die and mock this mist as well.
Nice.
So roll me a wisdom save, Jerry.
A 13?
No. Actually, no, because we're not level 4 yet. So yes, that makes the save. So nothing.
Okay. All right. So you gave him more inspiration, and Brokos, your turn.
All right. So the moonbeam's on Kragar, but you know what? Sacrifices happen.
Great.
And then I'm going to kind of just get next to Alar and say, "Hey, buddy, what's going on?" And then that's my turn.
Okay. Should we leave these chumps or what? Triss, you're up. So
All right.
you've just basically seen the one in front of you, or the one that was on you, dissipate completely, and now you see the person who made it go away is now enveloped in his own mist.
But is there any way that I can hit the mist without hitting Kragar?
That's a good question. I would think it would be difficult, so you'd probably roll with a disadvantage.
And so I could possibly accidentally hit Kragar instead of the mist. Is that what we're
No.
going?
No, that would not happen.
Yeah, I'd unless you want to hit Kragar, make it look
Skilled
like
fighter
an
would
accident.
accidentally miss, right?
Well, I am gonna move up and I am gonna try hitting the mist.
All right.
So I roll at a disadvantage.
Mhm.
Low shave, Kragar.
Yeah. Hold still.
That's a 10.
That is a miss. And Kragar narrowly escapes getting hit.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Well, I will, and I'm gonna try again now with the short sword. Oh, that's a good roll. I got a 13 and a 19, so that's 17.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Ooh.
And that is 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. And that is just enough to make it disappear.
What?
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
That's the person that didn't get their hit points reduced.
Yeah.
But I gave you extra hit
I
points.
gave you bonus hit points.
You're welcome, Triss.
Sad.
Small little detail here. The moving's still on because I can't dispel it until my turn.
Yeah, so I would immediately.
That's so rude.
Do I have to? I would immediately.
You
leave
have to make
out.
your save. Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
but I have an inspiration die, so it's a reflex.
Constitution.
Okay, yeah, I'll use I'll use the
Just use it.
inspiration again wisely. So that'll be a 20.
Yeah, that definitely
Nice.
saves. So you take, not bad, 8 points of radiant damage.
That's
Hot,
half.
hot, 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 hot. That's half, yeah. It's 2d10.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Then you can move. Hey,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
we all make
gotta-
sacrifices.
So then Kragar is even angrier. He's gonna stalk back over.
Yeah, Brokos,
guy-
we're
has
gonna
the
need
guy-
to talk.
Has the guy turned pages yet?
he's still the guy at the lectern, still reading from the book. The other brother that you'd been talking to is kind of standing there, trying to look menacing, holding this piece of wood, and he's like, "Just let him continue to read, please, please. Just let him continue to read. Don't make me use this."
So I will look at him and I would be as in. I mean, I'm obviously towering over him. I'm gonna say we're taking page 823.
He,
You can stand there and be alive when we leave or dead when we leave. I don't care.
"We'll all be dead if you take a page from this book. That's what I'm trying to tell you." Silence.
I don't know if I believe him.
Okay.
So
You can do an insight, or yeah, you can see if
We
you
just need to borrow the page. We will use it for our purposes and return it to you.
so
Oh, I rolled an natty 20 on inside, so that'd be a 22.
Nice, man.
he definitely seems earnest when he says it. So he, at the very least, totally believes that everyone is going to die if you try to take a page from the book. So you see him take a big sigh after Alar speaks.
What page are we on now?
He takes a breath and he's like, please, please, everyone, please. I am Brother Ronan. I am part of the Order of the Enduring Repose, one of many orders dedicated to Galros. As you can tell, our work here is extremely sensitive, but it's also important. And I can't imagine how Brother Harmon got mixed up in this plot that you speak of, but based on his reaction, it was obviously true. I believe you. Now, you keep
How would
talking
he
about
have
this.
used the page if this book is constantly in use?
You keep saying page 823. That is a passage in the book, and it's quite simple. I'm happy to tell it to you. I know it from memory.
Great.
Cool.
What is it?
Right, can somebody write this down?
Yeah, someone better write it down. It's simply, eternal rest be yours, spirits of the damned. That is 823. Now, although Galros awaits us all, I'd prefer you to meet him at a time of his choosing. So, as a token of my appreciation for your help in dealing with these mists, please take these potions and tend to your wounds. So
Okay.
he gives you a couple of healing potions.
It seems like your god wants you dead. He's a very vengeful god that punishes you for not constantly praising him.
This is not about us praising Galros. Not at all. This is the book we are given to soothe these restless spirits, like the ones that you just fought. There are thousands of them, some much more powerful than the ones that you encountered now. We must read from the book 24 hours a day, every day. Otherwise, all of them will be freed, and this town and possibly this land will be wiped out.
Well, that
seems
doesn't
really
seem like a very
inefficient.
good system. I think if your god truly loved you, he would solve this permanently. Why don't you pray to him for that?
That is not our task. Our task is to read from the book.
So wait, what are these mists? They're dead spirits? What is this?
You could roll if you want.
No, I'm asking him.
Oh, you're asking him.
Yes.
They are vampiric mists. So he tells you that they are kind of the disembodied spirits of vampires that have been vanquished.
Oh my.
And he goes on to tell you that, you know, obviously a town with the history that Vadrigan has produces many restless, vengeful spirits of the deceased. So they have everything from, you know, low-level sort of lich to, you know, revenants and whatever that are being kept in this sort of artificial slumber due to what he believes is reading from the Book of Skulls 24/7.
Well, now you have two less that you need to keep pacified.
That's a
You're
good point.
welcome.
Your recruitment brochure must be amazing.
Do you
The
like
benefits.
to read all the time?
24/7.
Do you like peace and
You
quiet?
like books?
You'll
Are you a bibliophile?
hate
We've
the
got
sun.
a job for you.
Do you mind wearing adult diapers?
It's
Yeah,
horrible.
that is horrible.
So I'm going to ask him this again. So I'm definitely feeling drained. So can you fix that?
I'm sorry, but you'll should be back to full strength after a long rest.
Ugh. Okay.
I will. So, feeling some guilt out of this, I'm gonna go cure wounds on Triss.
All right.
Well, no, I'm. It won't do any good.
It doesn't work.
I'm at full health, but
Oh,
my max health is lower. So,
but
you know,
lesser restoration, I suppose, would not help either.
It'll help me though.
nobody cares.
You should
Yeah,
definitely feel some
I
guilt
did.
since,
I did
you're
zap
moonbeam.
him. I
Yeah.
did. Well,
No,
Hmm.
it won't help you either, Kragar. Your hit
I-
points are down.
he didn't get
permanently.
affected.
No, I didn't get sucked.
Oh,
No,
you
he didn't
didn't.
get affected.
Okay.
He
I only
didn't
got hurt
get
by his moonbeam.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, we got
So
to talk tactics, Brokos.
12 is you get 12 points back.
And so I will turn and look at Kragar. Where is the one who ran?
He's over there. He fell on his sword.
It's in-
Did you push him, Kragar?
I was just minding my own business.
He did not have a sword.
Oh, curious.
Where did that sword come from?
I punch Kragar
Oh, okay. You want to roll for it?
if I have to.
Can you punch him with Burning Smite?
If it's a playful punch, you can just do it. If it's not so playful punch, you can roll for it.
I mean, I'm not like trying to damage him,
Right.
but I am trying to send a message. It's that kind of punch.
Describe playful, because that could be taken in different kind of contexts.
That's true. That's true. I had an older brother, so his version of playful was a lot
Right.
different than mine. Yeah, I'll just let you do it. No
right.
damage to Kragar, but
Yeah.
he gets the message.
And I say, you have to stop killing our leads.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna stalk out.
Oh, okay.
Good
So
luck facing those golems on your own.
That's right.
Is there a
Yeah.
back door in here?
back door.
They're an off switch for the gargoyles.
Brother
Oh,
Ronan, again, looking very tired. He approaches you and he's like, I have given you potions. I have told you what I can. I would prefer if you would leave us to our work here. If you leave the way you came, the gargoyles will not trouble you.
Great.
So you guys are heading out?
I am.
Yeah,
Rhaegar is at least. Okay.
Kragar's pouting and walking off.
He's been
Uh,
scolded.
Right.
Yeah.
Seen
His
a
stubby little
full-grown
tail.
bug. Right. Seen a full-grown bugbear storm off like a little 4-year-old.
Kicking the ground as he's walking.
Just grumbling. All I did was kill one person.
Yeah.
Had it coming.
Yeah. So I assume someone wrote down the passage,
Yeah.
823. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
I mean, we're probably going to Madame Tuvari's.
Yes.
Madame
Mhm.
Tuvari's. So
We'll puzzle this out there.
I want a cookie.
I need a cookie.
Now, I don't know that you deserve a cookie now, Kragar.
Okay. So we'll just say you leave the Temple of Galros the way you came. And just as Brother Ronan said, the gargoyles have returned to their original positions. One still has a frayed length of rope around its legs. And you can
Collect
see.
my rope.
Oh, you're going to grab it?
Yeah.
You can see the darkness is stealing over the city as you exit the temple. And a light mist dampens your face, and you turn to walk back toward Madame Tuvari's. And that is where we will end it for this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was almost all battle episode there.
Yeah.
Where I didn't have to roll any dice, which was pretty good for attacks, but you guys made short work of those things. And you got what you sought, the passage 823 from the Book of Skulls.
Mhm.
Yeah, only had to pay with some of Triss's precious hit points, but
Mhm.
Those come back.
they'll come back. Don't worry. All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
So we will see you guys next time.
Next
Until
episode.
then, have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.